Skate 4 is an upcoming skateboarding video game that is being developed by Full Circle and published by EA. The last entry in the series was released in 2010, and at the time it looked like EA was moving away from the Skate franchise after shuttering the original studio EA Black Box. Recently, EA has decided to bring back the franchise, so let's break down the reveal trailer, the new developer, and more. As always, all the sources will be linked in the description below, so make sure to check those out and support those original writers. And with that out of the way, let's get into everything we know about Skate 4. Let's start with the rumors in January of 2017. Many fans had already written off the possibility of Skate 4 because the original developer EA Black Box was shut down and it seemed like EA had lost faith in the IP. Hope was revitalized in 2017 when Daniel Lingen, who was a senior manager on the community engagement team at EA, posted a simple tweet that said #Skate4. Fans immediately found the tweet and started speculating that Skate 4 was coming, and that Daniel would be someone who would have this information if EA was getting ready to market the game. Unfortunately, this hope didn't last long. In February of 2017, the CEO of EA, Andrew Wilson, confirmed that the company is not currently working on Skate 4. Daniel's tweet was never clarified, but it looks like a way to potentially see how much attention and interest there is in future Skate titles. Before the new developer and team was announced, EA released video confirmation that a new Skate main entry game was in development. The video was released in June of 2020 at EA Play and included video from the creative director and game director. They say EA has waited years for the right concept and opportunity to return to the Skate franchise, and the timing is finally right. They continue on and say the title is still very early, and the final words are a thank you to the fans for making this happen by never giving up on the series. News and information around the title was non-existent after that until January of 2021, when the Skate Twitter account made a tweet which said, quote, "Yes, we're still working on the next Skate, and we've officially formed a new studio to prove it." The tweet also included a link to a new EA website for the studio, which includes a more in-depth description, which says, quote, "Full Circle is a studio based in Vancouver with team members around the globe, embracing a geodiverse team and culture. We're all about having and making great games that people want to play with their friends. We're working on the next evolution of Skate and set to deliver an experience that will embrace and build upon everything our community found special about the previous games." I will also mention the website launched with a lot of job openings for the upcoming Skate title. At the time of recording, there are still a lot of openings, which are for the social system design lead, senior UX designer, site reliability engineer, senior game design lead, technical artist, technical art director, software engineer, UI technical designer, and so many more positions, which should show how early this project is in development and how new this studio really is. And finally, we get to the official reveal, which happened in July of 2021. A new pseudo trailer was released, which only includes actors in motion capture suits and some celebrities reacting to early gameplay footage. Of course, no gameplay is shown off in the trailer, but I think this trailer was still very effective, and it doesn't necessarily need to show anything else to get fans excited. If we take all the comments made about the game at face value, we can start to paint a picture of what this game will look like. They say the studio is first and foremost listening to the fans. Also, the game sounds like it will have the option to get off your board and climb to some extent. They tease character creation and multiplayer, all of which I assume we will get more details on as the studio fleshes out more of the title and we get closer to a release. And the final news came in August of 2021 when another tweet was made titled PCConfirmation.exe. This would make it the first Skate game in the series to release on PC. No other platforms have been announced at the time of recording, but it's safe to assume the game will launch on the current generation of consoles, which include the Xbox Series X and S and the PS5. And for the most part, that is everything we know about the upcoming Skate game. We still aren't even sure if this game will be called Skate 4, or if they will make this a reboot. The team has been very transparent that this title is very early in development with a brand new studio and a brand new team, so it will take time to create this game. But hopefully this means the franchise will be developed with fresh eyes and could bring some interesting ideas and mechanics to the series. Either way, that's where I'm going to end this video. Make sure to like and share, subscribe for weekly gaming news, and I will see you guys in the next one.